Hey everybody, Crappy the Craps Man here, Regression Obsession. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button up there. I need some subscribers. What if I come up with the best strategy ever and you missed it because you weren't subscribed to my channel? I work at it. I worked on this strategy all weekend. I think I've come up with a name for it. It's part of my Collect the Green, which if you watched any of my videos, that's one of my better ones. I make the most money on it. But this has a martingale system in it and it also, you play with basically house money most of the time. So I'm going to name it Zero Down is what I'm going to call this. Collect the Green, Zero Down. And this is part two. Last time I went 30 minutes in a video and I couldn't show you how to use my system because we were smoking it. We came up $600 in the last video. Up. You might want to watch part one. It's a pretty long video, or you can pick it up right here and see what happens. I will say that I didn't make it to the real part I wanted to show you until the end. Okay? But anyway, I'm going to get a come out roll and we're just going to roll with it. Here we go. Alright, we got a 9. 9 is the point. And I'm going to try not to miss my points. I miss my points all the time. Okay, we're doing 60. We have stacks of 120 here, 7 of them. We're putting 60 on the 8, 60 on the 6. We're looking for the 6 and the 8. We're going to play with house money if we hit one. There's an 8 right out of the gate. Look at that. That's what we want to see. That's going to pay us $70. We're going to take this back over here. We got our stacks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. $840. We still have our bankroll. We're going down to 30 on the 6 and the 8. I hit the 8. The $10 change goes to the 9. Okay? Now let's hit the 6 or the 8. Some green chips. There's a 5. 5 FIBA 5. Does not help us. There's an 8. There's an 8. Alright, we get a green chip, guys. There it is. We get to build up the 9 again. Now the 9 will pay us a green chip. It's got 20 bucks on it. It'll pay us 28 if we hit that. 4. Does not help us. Not a score. Ooh, 7 out. 7 out. We only got 1 green chip off of that. We did not lose anything though. Not that time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I keep counting that because that's how much we have. That's how much we started with. 625 up so far. There's an 8. A hard 8. That's the point. Alright, you know the drill. 60 on the 6 and 8. We got to hit a 6 and 8. If not, I've got a solution for it that's a little risky. Ooh. Looks like we're going to have to try it. There's a 7 out. Alright, I'm going to leave this intact over here because we're going to win it back. I have confidence. Alright, let's get a come out roll. 9 is the point. 9 is the point. We're going 120 on the 8, 120 on the 6. Is it worth it? That's what I'm trying to determine. Is it better just to lose that, being we're this far up, and move on to the next roller? Or is it worth risking all this? That's what I'm trying to decide. From what I've learned, it is. But if you did get an early 7, like this, you lost this 840 like right at the beginning, there's your bankroll gone. So this might want to be something that you play when you're up with casino money. I don't know yet. I'm still working on it. Here we go. There's Snake Eyes. Does not help us. We are looking for a 6 and an 8. There's a 6. Look at that. Look at that. We're going to step back into phase 1. This is what we lost, $120. There's 120 here. That's going to pay 140. We're going to gain 20 more. That 20 is going to go on the 5. 2 of our stacks are going back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We still own this one, so we have all 7 of them. So now we're in phase 1. Going 60 bucks back here again. We are still rolling. We didn't 7 out. That was just a getting our money back deal. We still need that 6 or 8 to be working with casino money. There's a 5. 5 FIFA 5. That's going to pay us 28. Collect a green chip. 3 white ones. All right, we got a green chip already. Here we go. There's a 3. There's a 3. There's a 9. That's the point. That's the point. Got a little breathing room here. And perfect timing for it. There's a 7 on a come out roll. That's where I want to see it. There's another 7. Let's get these 7s out of the way. Come on. There's another 7. I love it. I love it. I'm not on come out. There's snake eyes. We're still trying to get a point here. There's a 3. Craps 3. There's snake eyes. Look at that. That's like 6 rolls. There's a 7. Look at that. Oh my Lord. What do we got here? 3. Craps 3. Man, if we're the pass line would be eaten up right now. There's a 5. We finally got a point. Alright, we're still trying to get that 6 or 8 to get our 7 piles back here. Here we go. There's a Yo 11. Yo 11. There's an 8. A hard 8. Okay, it's going to pay us 70. Here we go. Remember we were down. We had them up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. That's pretty sweet. We're going to go 30 on the 6 and 8. We hit the 8. This goes to the 9. Here we go. There's a 6. That's a green chip. It's a green chip, and we're building up our 5. Our 5 has some good money on it up there. There's a 4. Does not help us. We want to hit that 5. That's where most money is right now. Yo 11. There's a 6. Building up that 5 even more and getting a green chip. Here's our green chip. There's 10. We got 40 on that 5 now. Come on. Snake eyes. Snake eyes. There's a 5. Look at that. What do we got on there? 10, 20, 30, 40 bucks on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, got 40 bucks on there. 40 for the 5 pays. What does that pay? I should be able to know that. Pays $56. That's 2 green chips. Sorry, I had to add that up. Okay, that's going to drop a 5 over here, and we'll keep a 1. Looky there. We are building this up another 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. I'm going to get me another black chip up here. Dang, there's 700 of it. 750. All right, 5. Oh, I almost did it again. I get so fired up, man. All right, coming out. Everything's off. 10. 10 on the end. The only one we don't have anything on right now. Come on. 6. Building up that 5 again and getting the green chip. Look at that. There's a 10. That's our point. I like it when you hit the point. You can just take a breather for a second. There's a 7. Perfect on the come out. There's a 4. 4. 4 is our point. All right, here we go. Ooh, there's snake eyes. There's a 4. That's our point again. That's going to pay us $9. We're going to take 10, drop it on the 6. Remember, we go whoop this way, work that way. I'm going to drop it on the 6. I'm going to drop 2 over here, and I need to put 1 back because that paid me 9. 1 back over here. So now we got more money on the 6 now. Coming out. We only collect green chips. There's a 3. Doesn't help me. There's a 5. I wish we hit that 5. That'd be pretty sweet. All right, we're built up nicely, guys. There's a 9. Our 9's not built up that good. We're gonna drop one back, collect 3, pile up the 10. Look, we're all across the board now. Yo 11. Yo 11. I rolled that over, but yo 11. There's an 8. There's an 8. That's another green chip. All right, now our 9's built up. Look at that. We're built up everywhere but the 4 to pay us a green chip. There's a 5. We like the 5, don't we? What do we got on that 5? There's 30, 40, 50 bucks on the 5. It's gonna pay us 70 bucks. 70 bucks. So that's 2 green chips. Yep. So that's 50, 60, 70, and this is going to go over to the 4. Look at that. We are built up. We are built up. Now, I've debated on regressing this money, and I did play that way for a while, and when I did, my green chips and my black chips were not piling up the same way. So, did I just hit the 5? Yes, I did. That was all right. I almost did it again, but I caught myself. All right, here we go. Come out, roll again. Snake eyes. 4, hard 4. Okay, come on. A lot of stuff to make us money out there. Let's hit it. There's a 6, building up that 5 again. All right, our 6 has, 30, 42 on the 6. It's going to pay us 49. I think I'm going to take 2 green chips and drop 1 back. Look at our green chips piling up. Piling up. So we didn't get to build a 5 up that way. All right, there's the 5. Look at that. Look at that. What do we have on there? 30, 40, $50. 50 pays us 70. Pays us 70. Look at that. So I'm gonna take 2 green chips, and I'm just gonna pile up 20 on that 4. Look at that 4. Doesn't that 4 look good? We need to hit that 4. Let's hit the 4. Give me the 4. There's an 8. There's an 8. That's 35. We are built up good, guys. We are built up good. There's a 9. The 9 doesn't look too shabby either. That's 30 bucks. 30 bucks on the 9 is $42. $42. So there we go. 3, 2. What did we hit? The 9. So this is going to the 10. This is going in our pile. We collect another green. Collect the green. Look at that pile of green we collected. Look at that. Man, we need. Now we can do a big regression right here, because we know our friend's coming. But I want to hit that 4. That's going to pay us really good. There's a 10. 10 on the end. And I don't do the buy thing on my table. 10, 20, 30. I do it. That's going to pay $54. It would pay $60, pay a $2 vig, but I just don't do it. I just pay it out normal. So we get 2 chips, and 4 white ones, 2 more greens. We are set up. We need that 4, guys. That's our most money maker right there, is that 4. There's another 10. We know what that pays, don't we? 50, 54. Look at that. Here we go. What do we get? Oh, got a 7 out. Oh, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, we probably lost $200 something up here, but it was all really money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was house money. Let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 4. That's $400 more. We made 400 bucks on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, total between the two videos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1,100 bucks. And I still didn't get to show you we just never got there. But basically, I'm going to do a run through real quick if you want to stick around for this. Okay, here's how we do our original start. We put our 120, split it up 60 each. Then if we hit it, we split it down, right? If we lose it, okay, let's say we lost this one. The next one we're going to go 2. Okay, 2 units. If we hit one of those, we're going to win this one back plus 20 bucks. That's very simple. And we spread this one out and we're back to phase 1. But let's say we lost this one. Let's say we lose these 2. I don't think I got to this level in this video. I don't believe I did. Now you've got to grow a pair and come up here and put up like this. Oops. It makes me nervous. It makes me shaky. Alright, so now we have $240 on each one. And let's say we hit one of them, the 6 or the 8. If we lose this, we're down. We'll have to re-up with our money. That's what I'm talking about. You can make so much money that it's okay, but if this happens early in the game, you'll lose your bankroll. Right now, we could afford it, but who wants to? I love all these black chips. I want to fill my whole second rack full of black chips. All right, let's say we hit this. Okay, let's say we hit the 8. We're going to win these 2 back, plus we're going to win another 40 bucks, which we're going to spread out, put over here on the 9, right? So now these 4 will go back in our rack. We're still missing 1 over here, right? To have our 7 original stacks. Hope you guys are with me on this. So then let's say we hit it again. We'll win that plus the 20 bucks. It'll go on here. Coming back. We're back to splitting it up again. Let's say we hit that. We're back to our 7 again. And playing this, I lost it twice, like I said, but I always had. I ended up 2,500 ahead, and if I took the 8, that would have put me 3,000 something ahead if I didn't have to buy back in twice. But it's a little risky, but it will work. Well, anyway, I'm going to call this 0 down. Collect the green, 0 down. And Crappy says, don't crap out.